explains. Flying explains. Flying explains. I'm the only one in the audience.
Alright, and we're back here with the Blake Explains, talking about Kingdom Hearts 3. Gonna get straight to the facts here. Here with Dallas. He's part of the facts. This is a game, third, if you didn't know. It's the third one in the trilogy.
Oh, you're allowed to make jokes. Okay, I see how it is.
It's an action role-playing game. If you played it, you probably already know.
Oh, hi, I'm Dallas.
It's for the PS4. It's for the Xbox One, because actually the first time it's on a Microsoft system, which is lame. Just want everyone to know. Also, it's going to be made with the Unreal Engine 4, which, by the way, is going to make this game look beautiful. I'll be putting some screenshots up here, so you're going to see, like, some really high-res stuff, and it looks so great.
I never liked Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my gosh. It was made by Square Enix.
Sorry, go on.
It's made by Square Enix, and we're gonna talk about some gameplay.
Yeah.
So this one is following up from the last game, Dream Drop Distance. So if you haven't played like the off ones, which are all like the spin-off series, they're really good. I like them, so I mean, I would recommend going to play them if you want to get the story, or maybe just catching up on looking somewhere to read up on some of the story, because this is going to have a lot of tie-ins, because this is the end of the Xehanort saga. And
I don't know who Xehanort is. No, okay, tell me on this. Since we're here talking, let's do this like a little thing. Tell me exactly what you love about Kingdom Hearts so much.
Well, we're doing okay.
Yeah, I mean, like that's what you're saying. Like we're talking to each other as we're talking.
All right, and I'll also talk about Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
I really just love the story.
Okay.
When I just everything. Like, they find a way to tie everything together. I feel like it's kind of got that Aki Toriyama vibe, where, like, they just kind of find a way to fix things, but it works out really well.
Oh, yeah, no, DBZ is really notorious for that. Like, it wasn't really meant to, but this makes sense. Goku's an alien one! Yeah. That's yeah, I can see that. Because like, no, people will say Kingdom Hearts story gets convoluted, like crazy.
Very, very convoluted.
Yeah.
So like I said, it's probably a good idea to read up if you haven't played the other games, because there's gonna be a lot of stuff referencing old things and you might not understand.
This might actually be really good to do this way, because again, like I said, I've only played two of them. I played the first one, and I played Chain of Memories.
Yeah.
And I really liked them both. I never got back into them. For whatever reason.
Once I was hooked. I just couldn't stop playing once I played the first one.
No, it's a cool game too. Like honestly, I really did like the combat and everything. It was, I don't know what it was. Maybe your passion for it will get me to want to play it again, honestly.
So in this one, there is gonna be. They've already showed some nobodies and some heartless. You know the heartless from the first game.
Yeah.
Those were the black guys. That and with
guys
the
roughing up the neighborhood.
And the nobodies were in the second game. They were like these like silver type things. You see a couple. They're
is that like in the DS one, or was that actually?
This was actually the second game.
Okay.
This is when you play as Roxas in the beginning. You start to see a couple of nobodies. They were kind of the takeover for Heartless, because Sora kind of diminishes them from this place, and like they're not really over there. Because it's really complicated. I don't want to get too far into it.
Yeah. If you try to explain that,
it'll be
well, no, it's just confusing.
But they are.
Don't want to stumble over your words.
Apparently, dry forms are being considered to be brought back.
Sounds gross.
Dry forms in the original, the second game, which was the PS2 game.
Okay.
That's one of the main titles.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
So you guys, if you played the main ones, then you should know.
Kingdom Hearts 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And basically what it did is you transformed in a way, but like you got like a different color outfit, and you got new special abilities, and you were a little bit powered up. So like.
Oh yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, because it was like the better modes, like the whatever they called them.
It's dry forms.
Drive?
Dry forms.
Okay, I thought you were saying dry. That's why I was like, dry form. That sounds really gross. Why is he so dry? Okay.
Yeah, drive.
Okay, that makes more sense. Alright.
And so there was like a wizard form where he turns like blue, and he got like these crazy magic spells.
Did he actually have like a little wizard hat? I feel like he did.
No.
Dang. Whoa. That makes me sad, actually.
But he does get like a cool like design on his pattern, the pattern design, and so like you get new magic. So they're considering this again for the new one. Yeah. It was also a dry form that like takes over when you were getting like, it was weird. It would come up at certain points. You would actually turn into like a heartless form of Sora. Because in the original, Sora actually creates his nobody, because he actually dies at one point, but then is come back. So, spoiler alert. If you're,
well, I mean, you're listening to Kingdom Hearts thing. They most likely play the others or know something about it.
Most likely you're looking for the new information.
Anything like that. I mean, we're not going to have a whole lot of new information you couldn't already get, but at least it's interesting to hear some of the...
Yeah.
Your interpretation,
They are adding a new element into this game. It's basically all, like, the Disney park stuff. But, like, it's, like, they've got, like, the neon lights and stuff. They've shown off the teacups. They have shown off the, like, this big pirate ship.
Like your big move thing.
Yes.
I did see some stuff about that. That's old information. That was been shown back from, like,
that was in the beginning. Yeah, that was in the beginning when they first showed it off.
Yeah, that's... Man, they've been waiting for this game for a while.
I've been waiting for this game
for
a long time.
Big draw for this one. Donald Duck does not wear pants. So you don't even have to worry about like under the skirt, like pants and panty shots, because he's just half naked.
Yeah.
Constantly. Duck feathers and everything.
Except if you're playing Halloween Town mode, because
no one will play that.
He was also like you couldn't see his inside of his body because like he was actually like floating.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
I like the Halloween Town design.
And what Goofy had like a nail in his head and stuff.
He looked kind of cool. Again, I mean, it's gonna be that guy, Goofy and Donald, for the whole game.
You get used to them, but like I like it because they're Mickey's right hand man, and like
play with Mickey, I guess. I don't know. And then again, it would be weird to go, whoa, hey boys and girls, let's go kill some children.
Mickey's constantly with you, but
they
have like the shield.
The souls of dead children. Woo!
But like Mickey
that's a horrible Mickey Mouse. I'm sorry. I can do so much better.
They're here for the information, Delts. So
make it fun.
But let me contradict that. No one really else would like be good, like would be recognizable as them for Disney, like to be your partners throughout the series, and they don't want to make up somebody because you kind of want to have like an attach.
Make up anybody.
But I think that's the best.
I see what you're saying because like they're the big ones for them without actually have to do
because Mickey's the king.
I would have picked Tigger and Peter
Pan. Okay, you could use both of them in the game.
Just like a team of like. Actually, it would be cool to have like Hercules alive. Gargoyles!
Tigger was not a...
Disney gargoyles happened. You can't hide your past.
I want him in Disney Infinity.
I want him in everything.
Just
want Keith David in more things.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
So, they showcase some of the new enemies. So we've seen some new Heartless. And there's this point, I'll put the video up, but like there's like these water Heartless. And you can see, like, we're not sure, like, because they haven't confirmed anything, but, like, he burst the fire, like, he's a Firaga, and it Firaga, and it hits the water Heartless, and he, like, fizzles out.
That's neat.
So, like, they're thinking about, like, adding different stuff like that.
Like, kind of physics, maybe, a little.
Yeah, and they got, like, the streamlined thing from, I forget exactly what it's called, but, like, it was in Dream Drop Distance, where, like, basically it helps you get around faster, and you see a little bit of that. I don't think it's gonna be like exactly what it was before, but it's basically just to get around.
Like the weird flying kind of thing they had.
Yeah, it was like did you ever play the 3DS game? I think maybe the demo or something.
I must have played some because I remember some of this.
Yeah,
stuff.
it's I forget what it's called, but like basically you get like this white aura and you can like spin off stuff and like jump.
I don't remember that. Never mind. They were just talking about like flying because he did that like.
No, that's in Peter Pan.
Yeah, he did that in Peter Pan, but he did it in some of the other ones too, didn't he? Like,
you can gain the ability.
Yeah, you just get it.
I think if you beat the world,
because if you can fly, you can fly.
You get. Yes.
What's the rest of the song? You can fly. You can fly. That's about it.
Pretty much. A lot of people are wanting Star Wars and Marvel. Nothing has been confirmed at this point.
I've heard from some people they said Marvel might actually be in it.
Well, they haven't confirmed anything, so there might be hints towards things, but nothing has been.
I don't know why, for whatever reason, Marvel feels more close to being okay with that than Star Wars does.
I just want to see a Keyblade lightsaber.
You know what's going to happen either way.
Yeah.
It's going to be like some kind of like hidden thing or something like that. They'll be like, we own Star Wars. Here you go, in case you forgot.
And, okay, but the confirmed worlds, they have confirmed a Tangled world. There was a Hercules world.
Is it hard to walk around that world? That's so tangled. I'm sorry, go on.
If you see they don't show Rapunzel or anything, or Flynn. But you do get to see her tower. I'll put that up on the screen. They got her tower. They got like the big grassy field.
Maximus. And
it's very, very close to the film. Like it's like pretty much 1-to-1, and like because they got the people who worked on the film to help them make it, and so like they know what it looks like. Also, Big Hero 6.
Yeah, Big Hero 6.
I'm really excited about that. I'll put the concept art. They show some concept art of what he would look like. And Sora's got like this cool superhero outfit, and it looks so great.
It does look pretty cool. Now there was no guarantee, but I also heard maybe Frozen.
It's pretty much. I would say it's pretty much a guarantee.
Yeah,
because it's kind of hard not to.
Yeah, right. It's so big. It's influential.
It's kind of hard not to because it's so big at this point.
It would be cool too. Like even just having Elsa on your team.
Yeah.
Like wouldn't that actually
freeze magic and stuff?
Pretty awesome. Like that would totally be implemented into the game like right away. Just using freeze magic.
Probably that. Yeah, I think maybe she'd probably be the only one to help.
Maybe she teaches you freeze magic, eh? Something cool like that.
And but like I keep going back because I played the PS2 games so much. I loved them. Like I'm so used to that art style.
Did you ever play the HD remake? Like of all
them? I wanted to. You have them, but I've already beat them, so I just never.
We should play them. I haven't played them. I have them.
I know. I kept asking you. We're not gonna go do that.
All right, go on. Let's talk about the thing.
The thing is, we're not sure of all the worlds. That's pretty much all they announced right now. They're giving out very little at a time because they know everyone's very excited about it. But anything makes anyone excited. But this will be. They said this will conclude the Xehanort saga. So pretty much it means probably that Xehanort will be defeated or sealed or something like that.
That is such a that goes. I don't even know what you're saying. Like that just sounds like a made up word.
Xehanort is basically you notice at the beginning. Actually, this is not a spoiler alert because you're watching.
No spoilers, but it might be.
It might be.
I don't know.
But you'll
I feel like a spoiler is something you don't know that's been revealed. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go on.
So, the guy you see in the beginning, it's really cool.
Is that Xehanort?
No. Listen. So the very, very first, you see him. You see Xehanort from the beginning, but you never knew. He's a time traveler. So, in a way, he comes from...
That sounds a little spoilery.
He comes from, like, it's him from the future, and he doesn't, he just comes back to the same time. So, and he's bringing what he's trying to do is he's trying to make all the different Xehanorts. So that's, Organization 13 is, just him trying to turn them into Xehanorts. So that's why slowly over time that's why they're like called they're nobodies. Yeah. And because they were a person at one point, but they became this because he took them, or it was all his plan from the beginning, and they start becoming less like themselves and more like Xehanort.
Why does he want more of himself?
Yeah, because he has to get the basically the forces of darkness. It's like the 13 forces of dark. And to do that, and then he needs the 7 people of light.
Which is like
it's like Sora. No, it's not Sora, but maybe I forget. But it's basically Kyrie's one of them. It's the Disney princesses. Kyrie's one, and they're going all together, and they're gonna make the original. I forgot. I feel stupid.
That's okay.
It's to forge like the original Keyblade, basically. It's like the X-Blade. That's basically what it's called.
So Keyblades are basically lightsabers, and they're basically
no. I think they'll probably hold off Marvel and Star Wars for like they go to like another universe that's like not Disney anymore. Like this universe holds Marvel, this holds Star Wars.
Like a whole, even like a separate game.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
a Marvel spin-off.
Yeah, and
actually, that would be interesting.
Yeah, I'd
keep
like
that separate and make it all Marvel characters, just different Marvel universes.
Yeah, that's right. Like they just travel to a different universe, and that universe is Marvel.
But let's keep away from the movies. I'm so sick of seeing the crap of the movies. Yeah, we saw them; they're cool. I love the movies in the Marvel.
Yeah,
stop. Come up with stuff that we already like, comic books or the other things.
Yeah. Disney Infinity did well with that.
Yeah, I feel like they tried to do the movie, but they went on with it.
No,
they did their own thing.
What they're doing, I don't want to get into it, but they didn't do it. So I think they'll do that. But also, so they're making the X-Blade. So Xehanort is actually, you see him in the very beginning. Remember the big cloak guy that grabs Kyrie in the beginning? He comes out the door. He's like this big brown cloak.
This is when they were really young.
When he's reaching for them, it's on Destiny Islands. He's reaching for them, and he reaches for her, but he goes through her. But when he goes in there, he sees her get grabbed by the brown cloak guy.
So every time you didn't see a guy's face, it was probably Xehanort?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Because Axel does it at one point too, doesn't he?
Yeah, Axel.
And Lightning Blade chick with the slick back hair and the.
Oh, I forget a lot of. There's so many. The Organization 13. I always forget their names.
I liked her because actually, okay, so this was funny.
Her name's like Luz.
Something. I just remember that. Okay, I actually remember this. I did not play any beyond that, but I read the entire Kingdom Hearts manga for the Chain of Memories.
Yeah.
And then I also watched the cutscenes from the DS game because the HD remake came with just the cutscenes. I was like, okay, I was kind of watching a couple. I ended up watching them all. And I was like, I knew the story from that, but I didn't play the game.
Oh, you watched 358 over...
Yes. And that was probably the worst thing to watch without knowing any of the context.
Oh, yes. Because
I was just like, what the heck's going on?
That's like mid-transformation Riku, where he's like still inside the dark world and like...
He hasn't reached his full potential to become Super Saiyan
yet. He hasn't, like, and I love the twist in Kingdom Hearts 2 where, like, he, like, actually comes back and he was actually, like, but he was, like, pretending to be Ansem. Like, you think Ansem's dead, but then you see Ansem come back and Kyrie gets a Keyblade.
Okay, wait. Oh, what? I might actually know who Ansem is because at the end of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories don't you play as Riku and then Riku fights Ansem?
You play as Riku...
Like, you play the second time after you beat the game.
You play as Riku only in the 3DS game.
No, you can play the Game Boy Advance. You have to beat the story.
Oh, in Game Boy Advance, yeah. You do get to place him there. Yeah. I never played the Game Boy Advance, but I do know that.
We had this conversation earlier. It's the only one I played. That's the first one I played, and I loved it because they had the cool card combat system. Everyone hates that one, apparently, because the card combat system, they're like, oh, that sucks. I liked it. And now I'm like, oh, where's the cards? I played the other ones. I'm like, I wanted to play with that. And everyone's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I thought it was a neat thing. I'm not interested really much anymore. But, yeah.
And so...
It was cool.
I really hope. It was different.
It was.
It wasn't what I wanted in a Kingdom Hearts game, and I would have probably preferred it being something else, and I probably would have liked it more. But I wanted a Kingdom Hearts game when I was playing it because
because you used to play the other ones.
Yeah, and so that
was the first one I went into knowing nothing else. So
yeah, so that's why I just disliked it.
Yeah.
But it was fine. It was fine as a game. I played the PS2 version because at the time I didn't have a Game Boy Advance. But I'll probably go back and play the advanced version.
It's fun because the little sprites.
Yeah, that's why I enjoyed it.
I wouldn't even play the remake. The sprite one's better.
But okay, let's continue. So Xehanort, I know, but Xehanort basically was throughout time. And in Dream Drop Distance, you see young Xehanort, and he's actually the boss at the end. You have to fight. He was awesome. He was actually.
Maybe we should skip ahead to the features of the new game that you.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
There's a lot of story to go through right now. I mean, yeah, you get it. Like the guy's evil, and there's a lot of craziness going on.
No, but this
is planning a lot of stuff too.
This is talking about the story because this is basically what's happening, what is leading into 3, and we don't have any story for 3, so this is good.
Okay.
What happens is he basically is trying to make Sora become dark because. Basically, in there's the trials of them to actually become Keyblade masters. So they go through the trials. So they go back to their younger selves technically because they go into the sleep worlds.
Yeah.
You learn about that in 1 because when you talk to Jiminy Cricket, he says
Lion King is sleeping, right? The Lion King world.
No, Lion King's not sleeping. But you learned that because you learned that the darkness was taking over, and those worlds became asleep. Pinocchio, one of the world, was asleep, and you can't get to him. That's actually like Master Sid has to send them into it. And but what happens is Jiminy Cricket, you learned in the first game, you talked to him. He said I had to leave from my world because it had fallen asleep. Like the darkness had taken over. So that's why actually what had happened is they've gone to sleep, and now they're going back and unlocking these worlds. And bringing them back to the light, and it's basically the whole game is like the path of like Riku becoming the struggle to become light, like become like a character. Like what am I trying to say here? Like
a hero?
Yeah, in a sense. And Sora is trying to become like not go to the darkness.
Yeah. Okay, so this is my real question. I think what everyone wants to know. In the end, like who does he end up dating? Is it Kyrie or Riku? I mean, we all know that there's a lot of tension there between Riku and Sora.
Never.
There's like a lot of makeout scenes. And which one was it? Like the.
Just stop.
I feel like it was one of the 3DS ones because I don't really remember them that well. It was kind of blurry.
But this one, we actually recently saw a screenshot of what?
Them kissing?
No, of Riku in Kingdom Hearts 3's Unreal Engine. And I was saying this before, I didn't get to really finish. Yeah. But I remember playing the PS2 game so much and seeing the graphics. And looking into Kingdom Hearts 3, they have advanced so much. It looks like, I can't describe it. It's going to make me so happy playing.
Unreal.
you just hit it right on the spot. It is. It's unreal. Like, I'm gonna love playing it so much. We haven't seen these Disney characters yet, like in 3D models. Like we've seen Baymax from concept art, but like besides
Baymax had a 3D model for him.
He's not gonna look that much.
He's not gonna look that much different.
Hero will, because he's kind of gotta get that vibe of Kingdom Hearts going on. But they didn't change it too much when they put him in there. They kind of kept it in their cartoon.
Well, I feel like something that's like robotic, you don't have to really change it.
Yeah, that's like bothered me because when you would go to the Jack Sparrow, they're called Jack Sparrow, the Pirates of the Caribbean levels. The Jack Sparrow,
realistic.
Yeah, they're super realistic.
Oh, it was weird. I remember seeing that. Like I think you were playing it. I came in. I'm like, what is going on? This is
Jack Sparrow's helping.
Jack Sparrow. It's like just sitting. You're playing a puzzle game, and he looks really. He's just watching you, and like, I'm uncomfortable.
Oh, that's right. That was like some.
Yeah, and I was just like, Johnny Depp, what are you doing? Johnny Depp, please. Why are you in this game?
And so basically, that's what happens. He overcomes them. They didn't like complete.
How important is Jack Sparrow to the whole concept of the game?
I think actually Riku completes the trials, but Sora doesn't.
Not answer my question.
What? Wait, what?
No, go on.
I think Sora completes the trials, but no, I think Riku completes the trials, but Sora doesn't. I think he still has to do something in this one. But I really hope they do kind of a switch between Kairi, Riku, and Sora. Because Kairi gets a Keyblade in the second one, and they don't really do much after that. So, like, if she actually becomes like a Keyblade wielder, that would be awesome. In my opinion, because I'd really just love to play as a girl character. It would be fun.
Never heard of him.
So yeah, let's kind of sum this all up. That's basically what happens. It goes to the end, and that's where it leads off, and you're seeing that like they're going into this, and they're gonna go fight Xehanort, because now they like I think they became Keyblade Masters, and they're gonna go and finish it off basically. And
I'm waiting for and actually turn around. It turns out he was actually the villain all along.
I think we're actually wait. Aqua might come back. You don't know who Aqua is. She was. If you
I
also
know
you
who
might
she
not
is
know who
from the
Aqua
thing,
is.
but
Aqua is.
I was talking about Goofy being the villain.
But the last thing, Aqua might come back because she was in the Dark World, which means probably Riku met her too, because Riku was in there and Mickey were in there for a while, because they sealed it off.
Oh, actually, I had a question. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's it. Just go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay. Again, only one I really know. Trade Members. At the end, there's a big old lily flower, or whatever. Sort of steps into it, and they're like, "Okay, goodbye." And she like waves at it, and Riku comes and gives it the kids.
Yeah.
What is that? What is the flower?
That was him. Like basically, he grows up in there. That's between 1 and 2.
Grows up.
Yeah. That's basically where Roxas's nobody like becomes. Yeah, he formed during that time, kind of, because it was like the end of 1.
If he was formed in there, then 3.5.
No, he wasn't formed in there.
Did you?
Sora was.
Days should not have been with the first.
That was during 358 days was like him like they okay Ventus. Going back. PSP game. Ventus was
okay, no, I know.
Ventus was the character,
Yeah.
and he like basically Xehanort takes away his memory, and he like he becomes Sora's nobody because he's lost like, and he puts him in Organization 13.
Maybe.
It's weird how much I know about this just from you talking about it and other things I've seen. I actually forgot about that. Like, yeah, he's the same dude, and he becomes his nobody.
Yeah, he becomes Sora's nobody, and that's actually in number 2.
I hope Aqua comes back. She's pretty hot.
Aqua would be awesome because she's a Keyblade master.
I hope she's in Disney Infinity. We'll figure over.
I'm pretty sure she's the only one who passed.
My inspection of being hot.
No, becoming a Keyblade master. In the
because
beginning
Terra's okay.
In the beginning of the PSP game, you're like Terra and Aqua are trying to become Keyblade wielders, Keyblade masters, and they're taking the test.
Yeah.
And Xehanort's actually there. So like he's there everywhere. Xehanort's there, and he becomes. They don't know about him at all. Of course, Aqua learns about him, all that. They fight him at the end.
Yeah.
But Terra's going into the darkness, and Xehanort's making him do that. But Aqua is like with the light the whole time. I actually played as Aqua, but I played as Ventus the first time.
Did you play as all 3?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you just do the stories?
Yeah, you just keep going through. You get to see the different sides of the story
like
connecting.
Weird biker suits. I love it.
Oh, I do like those.
Those are pretty cool.
And so basically, I think.
Ooh, biker Aqua. It's pretty hot.
Oh my gosh.
It's like one zipper all the way up the top. You know what I mean? Kind of like what Peach and Rosalina have. Anyway, go on with your thing.
And one of the trailers did say for Kingdom Hearts 3, it was... I think I'm just going to name this Kingdom Hearts discussion.
Yeah, no.
Kingdom Hearts 3 discussion.
Okay, this is what I think you should do. Just say podcast.
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, we'll see. What?
It's going to be a podcast. So now that's basically all we know about Kingdom Hearts 3. And so I think... What was I saying? I lost my train of thought.
I think you were just wrapping it up.
Oh, yeah. But Ventus is part of Organization 13, so he was... That game, the DS game, was in between 2. And 2, you start out as Roxas. And Roxas is actually... Even then, he loses memory another time, because Naminé actually makes him forget his memory, so that way he doesn't have to remember all of Organization 13, he doesn't have to worry about all that, because she tries to care for him, and then when he sees Sora, he starts to remember all that stuff, and that's where, like, you meet Sora, and then you start playing as Sora, because Roxas goes back. And... No,
it is Naminé, because it was, again, they didn't have the English, not English, but they did not have any words in the Game Boy Advance, because there's no audio, so I said Namine or something, I don't remember how I read it.
It's Naminé.
It is Naminé?
Yeah, the English dub, the Naminé.
Is it French or something?
Probably.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So that was the discussion on Kingdom Hearts 3, yeah. Again, probably more of a general discussion, kind of getting, like, just talking about the stuff that's out there, what we know. Didn't go too much into the details, obviously.
Because there's not a lot of
details. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of details, really. There's it's one of those ones that they've just been dangling in front of your nose, going like, hey, this game's going to be here. I remember, someone at the store that I work at came in saying, like, talk about how they bought a PS3 to play Kingdom Hearts 3, and they're, like, so excited. And they're like, what happened, guys? Kingdom Hearts 2 on PS2. Now it's going to be Kingdom Hearts 3 on PS4. Kind of nothing happened on PS3, except for the remakes.
Yeah.
Like, nothing. That was a long time away.
They commented on that.
That is crazy.
They commented on that. They said they feel bad for not putting a main title and skipping, but they said...
But money.
No.
Just kidding.
They said all the planning and everything they've been doing for so long and all this build-up, they said they think it's worth it to put it on the next generation because...
It's just going to look better.
It's gonna be better. It's gonna look better, and they could just they don't have to have any limitations in terms of like PS3 hardware.
Is this the final Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is the end of the Xehanort saga.
Okay. That's what, yeah. You keep saying that. That's right.
Yeah. So yeah,
So they could keep going, but who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, that's basically what they're saying. They say Xehanort saga. That's their kind of way of saying it's not the end of Kingdom Hearts.
Basically, once we go through this, we're going into untested waters. We're going into
new content, so probably you could probably start from there and be a little less confused.
Hopefully, Clayton from Tarzan is the villain now.
Okay.
Actually, he hung himself. He's dead. Never mind.
Before we end, is there any Disney world that you would want in?
That I personally...
Yeah.
I've said this, but they're not going to do it because it's technically not even really Disney. Gargoyles?
Okay.
How freaking cool that would be!
One that is Disney owned. But, like, Gargoyles...
That isn't Disney owned.
No, I'm saying, like...
That's
sure.
like, actually possible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought Hunchback was pretty cool when they put that in.
Hunchback is in there.
I know. That's what I said. It's pretty cool. They didn't really change designs for it, but I wish they would change designs almost on every world. That'd be cool. But one that I would like to see, actually...
That's the thing I would want to see in 3... is either like No, I think they should just change outfits for every world. Yeah. That's just cool.
Even if it's just a little. Just like colors and like make it look a little more like that world would fit it.
Yeah.
Why do some and why do not all of them? It makes no sense. Okay, if I were to think Chippendale's Rescue Rangers. Holy crap, can you imagine?
Are you serious?
I don't know. Actually, it kind of would be fun. Can you imagine like little tiny...
Because Chippendale's in there.
Yeah, but like
they're the engineers. They build your gummy ships.
Sometimes... I don't remember the song. But dude, Gadget? What? Gadget would be on your team from Chippendale's Rescue Rangers.
I never watched the show.
Hate you?
It was too old for me.
You could get the little mouse fly.
I have no idea.
Sorry, the fly. I forget. Zipper.
Okay.
And the mouse, whose name is Montague.
It sounds cool.
Monterey Cheese. What was his name? They're all named after cheese.
It would help me learn about it.
Okay, I don't remember. I mean, halfway joking. I can't think of any. There's a lot of cool Disney properties that
I'd probably want something
touch.
Pixar, because they didn't do much Pixar.
Hannah Montana?
No.
I mean, you get the best of both worlds, really. Oh, you could be Sora, and you could also put on a wig and be Hannah Montana.
That's the costume for that overall.
Oh my gosh, it should be!
No, he dresses up as
he just gets on stage, becomes a rhythm game.
Oh no!
Oh, please, Disney.
That was in the second game. They did that. You get it when you go to Little Mermaid.
Yeah. I know a lot about this game without actually playing them for some reason.
Because I've told you so much.
I think I've seen a lot of you playing it too, personally.
Too. And I told you.
Oh, and this was not nearly as popular as Hannah Montana, but freaking That's So Raven.
Oh my gosh, we're done.
That's So Raven. It's the future you can see.
Oh my gosh, this is a 30-minute discussion.
It's good though. It's good. Again, vote for Corey.
No, okay.
Corey in the house. I actually hate that show.
What I would really want a Pixar film. Either something Incredibles could be cool.
Oh, that could be cool.
Because Incredibles 2 is coming out, and probably won't even.
That'd be popular enough, yeah.
That could be cool. Just I don't know. There's just a lot of
easily integrated too, and you Sora with the Incredible suit.
Oh, the Incredible suit. That'd be great. All right, and we'll or like even if they do Kairi and Riku, they could give them Incredible suits too.
Yeah, they get their own suits or something.
Could you? Okay, wait.
Okay, you're gonna go on a little.
This is the last thing.
All right.
Riku and Sora both got different outfits in the Tron level in the 3DS game, and cool. Riku gets one, and of course his has to look cool and like
cooler,
because he's the Riku.
Well, because it's the standard trope. You have cool guy, you have spunky kid, and girl. That's literally what they do. It's Japan. But anyway, no, okay. Before we go,
no
gargoyles, not cool. Come on,
yeah, gargoyles would be
freaking cool without me.
And Sora turns into a gargoyle.
Well, even that or you become
because they did that in Lion King.
Yeah, you know, it'd be cool. I'd go for it. I'd play because of that.
All right. Bye.
Keith David, he was in it!